1x to 5x. As you go beyond 2x, you're doing soft zoom. But now, since it's starting more that is 4 times better than the 4 soft zoom. In fact, it's so much better, we got to even further all the way up to 10x. So now,
it's just right.
So as you see here now with iPhone 7 Plus, it's 10x. Opticals into it and software zoom after that. Here's an example of 2 photos side by side. One on the left taken at 1x, one on the right at 2x. Both with beautiful optical lens quality. Both are great examples of taking low light pictures now with incredible cameras in iPhone 7 Plus. So that's the camera in iPhone 7 Plus, joining iPhone 7 with this great new zoom feature. There's one other use of this camera that we challenged our engineering team to do as an extra credit project. It really was. It's something that is incredibly challenging and takes a lot of amazing invention. But what they've been doing is astounding. And it's something that's a big breakthrough in photography. And we want to give you a sneak peek of this feature. Now, to explain it, I'm going to bring up a picture. This is a picture that was taken with a very high-end camera. And so it will help us illustrate the feature we're trying to achieve. So let me bring up a picture. You see in this beautiful portrait, the gentleman in the front is pin sharp in focus. And that background has a beautiful blur. This is called shallow depth of field. This is a technique that's really useful for things like portraiture. And it's something that is illustrative of a great camera that has often a very big sensor, like a full-frame sensor, or a really big, fast lens. And the quality of that background blur, that's what's called bokeh. And the higher the quality of the bokeh, usually more advanced and higher quality the lens and camera system. And the ending result is, it feels almost 3D, like the person's popping off the screen. It is a beautiful photo. So our goal is to try to do something like this using the 2 cameras in the iPhone 7 Plus. What the engineering team has been doing, hardware and software working together, is truly remarkable. What they're able to do is when we take a picture, is to use the ISP to scan the scene, to use machine learning to recognize people and faces, and then create a depth map of that image from the 2 cameras and the software. Keep the people in the front sharp in focus and apply a beautiful blur to the background. This is a huge breakthrough in what can be done with a smartphone in photography. So how do you do it? Well, it couldn't be easier. Again, we go to the camera app, you go to take a picture, where you normally select the style of the picture, so panorama or square, there's a new style that says portrait. You select portrait, it automatically jumps to using a telephoto lens, because that 56mm lens is great for portrait lens. And automatically you see the depth effect. Now what's remarkable is that before you take a picture, as you're looking at your iPhone screen, you are seeing that blur in the background. It is being generated in real time as you're looking at your screen. Even high-end DSLRs can't do real-time deep depth preview in their screens. This is an incredible breakthrough. So now I'm going to show you the first picture we've ever shown the world of a depth of field photo taken from an iPhone 7 Plus with this new feature. Before I do, I have to come clean on something because I wasn't entirely honest before. The picture I showed you before, this was taken on an iPhone 7 Plus. Again, we've given some photographers early access to a 7 Plus